Devil dogs. What's going down? Compound is open. Gotta stay motivated, gotta stay positive. Speed and intensity. Even at 0700. Welcome back, boys and me ladies. Oh, shit. Oh, get it. There we go. My setup's falling apart, boys. I gotta buy some new equipment. I think we're good. I think I gotta buy some new equipment. Cheers. Got about an hour and a half. Stay tuned, it'll be a doozy. It will be a doozy. The world's at peace once more. Feels good. Hopefully all the wars will stop, except for Israel, because Israel can do whatever they want. No one really cares. Even though they partake. What they kept hearing Israel's name in the JFK files, which we all know. We discussed that yesterday, but I try to read up on it a little more, but it just, I don't know. Don't really care. Don't really care. We're gonna hit up. We're gonna go see the Pacific Ocean. Cruise down Pacific Coast Highway. Go by the lovely Camp Pendleton, California, and then where am I going? Oh, yeah, yep. That's the plan for today, boys. So if you want to see the Pacific Ocean and the beach, we'll make a pit stop and kind of hang out for a bit and run my mouth for a little bit longer. Oh, I'm going to medieval times tonight. I'm so excited. It's I'll be getting on film. Yeah, I'm gonna film some of it too. It'll be cool. It's medieval times, you know, with the knights, but there's another version of it out here in California. It's like medieval pirates. So it's supposed to be battleships. I don't know, man. I heard it was super cool. It looks fun. Me and my nephews are going. It's gonna be great, dude. We're doing it. And we got VIP tickets. It's gonna be super fun. What's up, Dirty? Hey, Devil, you look tired. Ah, man, I had not a good night's sleep. I don't know why, you know, you like knock out. I knocked out around, you know, I don't know, 9 or 10, you know, but I woke up at midnight, and then I had to get, you know, and then my dog had to go outside. Then I'm taking my dog outside, and my other dog is sleeping outside, so I grab her and I bring her inside, and then, you know, it's like sleeping next to like two big old fat kids, you know. You can't really move in the bed, you're kind of sideways, and then I have to like keep my dog away from my other dog, because my Jack Russell will attack my pug. If the pug gets into Jack Russell's territory, my Jack Russell will attack it, and then it becomes a big fight, because my pugs ain't no fools, you know. They're like sumo wrestlers, you know. What's up, Dehobo? What's going on, brother? Where are we heading today? We're gonna cruise down Pacific Coast Highway. We're gonna go see the Pacific Ocean. Cruise by Camp Pendleton, California, the home of the Marine Corps. Woo! And then we'll end the stream around there. About an hour and 20 now. So it'll be a good stream. It'll be a good stream. I'm excited. Hey, what's up, Cooking Queen? These nicotine pouches are really screwing me up. Ooh, have you tried like Zen? Because those are just nicotine. The Zen made me quit chewing tobacco. I was where's Bullseye been at? Bullseye been likes chewing wintergreen. Kodiak wintergreen or Grizzly wintergreen, and yeah, maybe try. You could, yeah. If the pouches ain't working, I would try the Zen pouches. You just put in between your cheek and gum, and it gives you a jolt of nicotine. So it kind of lost service there. Sorry about traffic. Sorry, Dirty Money. I think I'm good. Let me see. Pro peace or pro dirty money? I mean, you're obviously coming from a biased talking point, right? I'm not interested today, buddy. Pro peace or you're pro peace or pro dirty money? Tell a non-biased one. Well, let's see. Pro peace, all right. Let's go back. I mean, if you're gonna judge someone on their business record or presidential candidacy or whatever, you look at their previous record, right? So our last president was funding the war in Ukraine. Trump, before that, never funded a war or started a war under his watch. Obama was fighting the war I fought. Bush was fighting the war I fought. Bill Clinton before him was that's where Mogadishu went down. The president before him was Bush Sr. That was Desert Storm. The president before him was Carter. Maybe Carter wasn't a military president. I would say Carter and Trump are the only. And I wasn't even alive when Carter was president. I was like one. So in my lifetime, the only two presidents that haven't really gotten engaged with any foreign wars is Trump and maybe Jimmy Carter. Trump did some bombs, but and then you speak about corporations and then evil money. Like that's like some communist propaganda right there, bud. That sounds like communist gobbledygook. Money is not evil. You just are not good at collecting it. Evil corporations aren't evil. They just are. If you know what they're doing, then they're not evil. The American corporations, their only goal is to make more money, to produce more stuff, so everyone gets paid. It's whether you agree with their moral values, that's a personal opinion and a personal problem. No one wants to watch you drive to work. I'm not driving to work. I'm delivering the devil's lettuce to good customers that want to have a little smoky smoke. Well, I guess that is work. What's up, Pew Pew? What's up, Time? The trolls are loose today. Loose as a goose, baby. What's up, Devil Dog? What's up, Time? How you doing, brother? Might lose you guys in this little canyon. I'm in a little canyon, so hang tight. Yeah, pro-evil corporations and money. So it seems like, you're a communist and, you think evil corporations, and money's weird and dirty money, and the billionaires have all the money because there's a finite resource of paper dollar bills. The government just keeps printing it out. I'm sure there's a trillionaire somewhere in the United States that is hiding as much. That's a bunch of commie gobbledygook, dude, and no one wants to hear this shit anymore. If you don't agree with Trump or our president's the president's will of the people or disagree with any of his policies, then I would suggest you find another candidate 4 years from now and come up with better policies. But it's going to be really hard to beat no taxes for people making 150K or less. It's really hard to beat no tax on Social Security, all that stuff. Or it's hard to beat the Department of Government Efficiency. The Department of Education finally shut down. That was like a lifelong goal of my grandma, dude. My grandma passed away in 2012. She was born, oh my God, I don't even know. She died when she was 80 something. She hated I remember my grandma when I'm young hated the Department of Education. No crackhead has ever signed my check. Hey, Ghost Rider, 1 USMC, man, follow the money and you'll find the crime. That's right, brother. There's no like crime of passion, you know. It's just money. People just do stuff for money, man. It's sad, man, right? I mean, people throw away their whole life for 10 grand. 10 grand's a lot of money, and I would do a lot of things for 10 grand. But if I knew I couldn't spend it in like 5 years, I you know, because I would be in jail, you know, or something. Just silly, man. So how many agree with his presidency right now? A lot. I agree with I think a lot. If people didn't agree with his presidency, you'd see, you know, Black Lives Matter protest again. You'd see Antifa guys protest again. You would remember the Capitol riots. Remember those? People burnt down a church, you know, because they didn't like his presidency. And you don't see that. You don't see anything. You don't hear about anything about the news anymore, right? You don't hear about people, nothing. It's just it's a nice, quiet presidency. Most things that he's doing, like crushing the Department of Education, going after the IRS, going after the FBI, going after the CIA, going after the district judges. Imagine being a district judge and trying to tell, like, or a district manager and trying to tell your CEO that he can't move employees around the country or something. You know, it's kind of silly. What's up, Selena? But yet no one has gone to jail. You're right. And you're right, USMC. That's the next. I mean, if Trump wants to change the way things are done, people have to go to jail. Because that's what it's been like for my whole life. It's like, oh, the corruption's so bad, and then a year later, you don't hear about anything again. It's like, oh yeah, we all knew they stole a bunch of money, but let's get over it. That was a couple years ago. It's a lot of, I mean, the Epstein files has to come out. Someone has to tell me what's happening with the JFK files, because I'm not reading 80,000 pages. If you got to explain something in 80,000 pages, then it's a bunch of bullshit. What's up, Selena? Nothing. What are you up to? Are you up to something? Up to no good, Selena. Only the left-wing outrage fringe disagree. Yeah. Smooth brain. What's up, Buffalo? What's up, Buffalo Ruffalo? Pretty obviously not a big reader. I can't read, man. I was hooked on phonics for, I think I started I was good at math, but reading wasn't my strong point. No. I'm more of a hands-on doer, just tell me where to go and how to do it, and I'll do it. But if you sit me down in front of a 1,000-piece Lego set and expect me to read the directions and put it together right, I won't do it. I'll do it the way I want to do it. I won't do it the way the directions tell me to do it. Sometimes that's a good thing, and sometimes that gets me in trouble. Okay, that sums up the America smooth brain stream. It's not even reading. What? He's not even reading? Yeah, I can't. Reading's a struggle for me, man. And then I try so hard reading, I get real tired. You guys get tired reading a book? Oh, talk about a sleeping pill, man. Talk about a sleeping pill. Get to see how racist the left is when they ask who will work our farms, and they say they're say that prior to, yeah, in 1860, yeah, they, yeah, it's you know, if you come, it's the same like if you come to America, you have to speak English. You know, it's like, oh, the poor guys in Mexico can't come over because they don't speak English. Oh, believe me, everyone speaks English. Everyone speaks English. People in Mexico speak English. People in South America speak English. Everyone speaks English. It's that same, because they either one, they've never like hung out with, you know, another person with another tan color, or like they put everyone in a box, man. They'll say, you know, it's that old South Park, there was a South Park episode, I'll never forget this, dude. There's Token, and then the new girl comes to moves to South Park, and then Cartman tries to set up Token with the new girl just because they have the same tan. But that's how you know, that's how they think. It's very one-dimensional. I speak English. That's good. See, Selena, yeah, it's just something everyone just ends up doing, right? Whether you, I mean, you could be a fluent speaker, and if you want to do business, a lot of businesses are just in English. You go to Mexico and ask for something in American, they will answer you in Spanglish. What's up, Timothy Travis? Apparently you haven't read anything on how many farmers have lost their jobs because of Trump. Yeah, I heard Trump gave a lot of farmers a big discount, or you know, they want to be treated equal on the fair market or in the free market, and other countries were tariffing our farmers to death. So it was really nice of Trump of reciprocating those tariffs on the other farmers in other countries. So we have a fair, our farmers have a fair shake in doing business worldwide. Yeah, not bad. That's why that's why the Midwest voted for Trump. You know, Iowa, Ohio, Montana, South Dakota, North Dakota, like all the Oklahoma, the breadbasket of America, Texas. Yeah, all of our farmlands voted red. Yeah, man, you're right. You're right. Trump's taking care of our farmers there, Timothy.
Sorry, I'm having trouble understanding you.
My Siri went off. That was weird. Ghost Rider, people stop blaming Trump. Yeah, they'll blame Trump for their ingrown toenail. They'll blame an 80-year-old man that plays golf most of the day and is probably going to die in about 5 years, but they blame him. Who was in office the last 4 years? Hate only builds evil. Yeah, that's right. That's a good one, Ghost Rider. Hate only builds evil. Hey, Lee, what's up, brother? Mongo Nightmare, what's called? That's a good one. We getting farmland back from China? Yeah. We I think they are gonna pass a bill where Chinese companies can't buy farmland. Is that the weirdest damn thing in the world? Like, what? I get it. China doesn't have a lot of land, and they definitely don't have a lot of farmable land. Support Trump from Norway. Hey, Otak, what's up, man? Support Norway, Hey, what's going on, brother? I love Norway, man. Norway, Finland, you guys up there, man. The old Viking crew, man. You guys are a bunch of Vikings up there, man. Yeah. Gotta love my Viking brethrens up there, man. Hey, TK from Ireland. What's up, brother? How you doing? My Irish brethren, man. People should just live and let live, no matter who they are. Too much division in the works at the moment. Yeah, I don't think there's a division with Americans. I think Americans just want all the people who don't belong here out. You know, I think that's not division. I agree to a sense. But yeah, we'll see, man. What's up, Rolling Orange? Americans have been suffering. You've been blind for the past 4 years. Yeah, the people that are complaining now, it's like, where you been 4 years ago, man? Like, people, you know, jump on and complain about the egg prices. Like, I was like, dude, I was complaining about that 2 years ago, man. If you're just now finding out about this, then you're late to the game. There's no ceasefire. What's up, Load Rider? Probably not. If I was on the battlefield, I wouldn't be ceasefiring either. I agree with the legal immigration. With legal immigration, but illegal immigration is the problem. Oh, it's a big problem, TK. Even in Ireland, brother. Ireland and UK, and you guys need to get those efforts out of there, man. That's a disgusting religion, and you know. No one, even us, even America, should have never let these people in our country, man. It's an awful religion. Awful. Egg prices are very cheap, even in the poor parts of Europe. What's up, Random? That's good. Good for Europe. Nice. Bro, this is propaganda channel that continues the division in this country. Shut up, Timothy. You sound like a pussy. Shut the fuck up. Everyone's tired of this, that weird, you're weird, you know, that's just weird, man. Everyone's just tired of it, man. You're exhausting, you know. The way you talk to people is exhausting, and everyone's just tired of it, Timothy. Hate to say it, man. It's just, no one cares about you need to stop talking that way, bro. Shut the fuck up. No one cares. Love you though, brother. I'm just kidding. Trump is a god. Trump's the best president. I served under Bush and Obama, man, and you know, those guys were all the same. I don't know if it's gonna be all the same with Trump. But we'll see in 4 years from now. Bro, what's up? What's up, Buffalo? Time to go back to South Park. What's up, Mango? Rolling Orange, what's up, man? What are the perimeters of the Colt, Edward? Yeah, I don't know, man. What's up, Edward? Edward Paul, bro, can you put you in my pocket and take you Edward? What's going on, brother? Yeah, man, I'll go in your little pocket, brother. I'll shrink me down like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. You guys remember that movie, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? What a great movie. I see a Tesla. Yeah, there's a bunch of, I live in California, Devil Dogs. There's a bunch of Teslas out here. There's Tesla trucks. Oh, there's thousands of them. There's the dealerships out here. If you want to save the climate, you know, go buy your Tesla. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I mean, Jelly Bean. Hey there again, cooking up a storm. What's going on? How you doing? Hold on, let me do a little Zipperfy. What's going on, cooking? Buy a car, save the world. There you go. Yeah, okay, I don't care, Timothy. I love you though, man. I love you though, Timothy. If you're an American patriot and you have a different opinion than me, that's okay. It's just exhausting, man. It's like arguing, you know, you guys argue with Trump supporters or just American, you know, people who love America and American patriots. You guys argue with us, but you live here, you know? It's like an immigrant rooting for their country that they abandoned and can't ever go back. It's, you know, if you don't like it, get the fuck out. Have you guys seen oh, who was it? The Cat Williams comedy show not that long ago. They they went viral. Hey, what's up, Maverick? How you doing, brother? Semper Fi, man. Hey, if you guys are new here, my name's Matt. Welcome to the Devil's Compound. I served right out of high school in the United States Marine Corps in Operation Iraqi Freedom and Operation Enduring Freedom. My MOS, or my JOB, my job was 5811 Military Police. Served under Bush and Obama. It was great times. Weapons of mass destruction was one big lie, and they kept that going for 20 years. I hate the government. I think they're all worthless. I hope Trump, what is it, like the Department of Education? Any department, I hope it's gone. After active duty, I went to the reserves and worked for a police department for a while. So that's where my background lies. And now I kind of drive around and deliver the devil's lettuce to people. So I hope you guys enjoy the ride and enjoy California and SoCal. And we'll go to Camp Pendleton, California right now. So sit back, hang tight, and simplify. Whoop, whoop. What's up, Ozzy? Hey, buddy, nice catch. Thank you, Maverick. What's up, Dirty Money? I'm still driving my 250 horse gas guzzling Hemi. That's right, brother. Goddamn American made 250 Hemi 4x. Not bad, brother. When did you serve and how long? What's up, TK? I served from 2006. I joined after high school. I signed up when I was 17. I left for boot camp when I was 18. And I served from 2006 to 2014. My entire contract. So I was in Iraq on not the invasion, but the height of the insurgency. The global war on terror. That's the war I fought. It was a wild time, but learned a lot of knowledge, passed it along as best I can. Native Pride, what's up, Native? Yeah, we got a couple of Indians in the chat that come in here and say what's up, brother. I'm still serving. Mango, you're still serving. Hey, man, thank you for your service. Semper Fi, brother. I'm technically out, but it feels like I'm still serving and I'm still in the Marine Corps, man. The United States Marine Corps. And a famous, I always say this because I like to poke fun of the other military branches. If you're a Marine and you want to join the Air Force, it's an easy transfer, right? You just go sign the paper and you go in the Air Force. You go in the Army, you go in the Navy. But if someone in the Navy wants to join the Marine Corps, you got to start all over. It freaking sucks. But it gives me something to pat myself on the back on. So anyways, Devil Dogs, enjoy the ride. End all wars. I'm with you, TK. Semper Fortress, bro. I like that one. End all wars. Trump is trying to have that peace talk with Russia, man, and hopefully Russia stops invading Ukraine. That would be best, the best outcome. I did 4 days of Marine boot camp for juvenile punishment. No way. Vet Perk, what's up, man? No way. Juvenile punishment. Yeah, they'll do stuff like that. I did it. I'm assuming it changed the way. I hope it helped you. Are you a Trump supporter? What's up, Alexander? I am a Trump supporter. Yes, sir. I am. I agreed with pretty much everything he's done or said. I was a big Trump supporter in 2015 and 16. His first term, huge. And then over the years, I'm a supporter. I just don't listen to him anymore. I don't pay attention to what he says because I already know, whatever he does, I agree with almost 99% of the time. The guy pisses excellence every day, man. Yeah, I agree. The illegal immigration, I would deport my own grandpa if I got the chance to. I'd tell him go back to Mexico, old man. Yeah, all the illegal immigrants, I totally agree with. I would deport everybody. If you were here for 20 years and you still don't have paperwork, you're gone. I don't know, families, children, wives, they're all gone. No sympathy, no empathy. That's just with illegal immigrants, dude. The border wall, I agreed with that, a long time ago. To cutting the departments of education and department of, I would, but like, who said it? Native, did you say it? Or USMC, you said it, brother. Simplify, man. You said that's all. Everything I just said is all great and dandy, but until people actually go down for crimes that we all know politicians commit and shit, nothing will ever change. That's my point. So I could be all gung-ho about Trump and agree with everything he does, but until most of Americans see a drastic change either in their taxes, in their own paychecks, in their own life, it's just rinse and repeat, boys. What's up, Captain Mello? What about the Amnesty Act the Republicans put in place? Quite sane. Do you what's up, Mav? Yeah, he's actually doing what he campaigned on. Yeah, I like campaign Trump more than President Trump, but he's still my favorite. Yeah, well, campaign Trump's got to be a little more he can be a little more loosey-goosey. When you get to the presidency, I think you're more tight-lipped, and it's the same as like when you get Time, Time was in the service, I was in the service, Roland Orange, I think you were in the service, brother. I don't know, but whoever, it's like it sucks because when you get promoted in the military and you become a sergeant or staff sergeant, you got to act different. You got to respect the rank, and the rank gets respect, and you got to really act different. And then your buddies, they have to treat you different. So when you become president of the United States, remember, this is not an 80-year-old old man Biden dying on the podium. We got to have respect back in the White House. And I think we're just all used to seeing an old dead guy in the White House signing with auto pen. Oh yeah, all the executive orders and maybe all the pardons are null and void because of the auto pen incident. Still don't answer about veterans benefits being cut in Social Security. Oh, that's not true, Alexander. That's not true. I'm a veteran and none of my benefits have been pulled. My parents on Social Security, it hasn't affected them. That's so you're being. I know what you're doing. You're taking either whatever the left or the Democrats say and blowing it out of proportion. If you actually paid attention to what he's going after the Department of Social Security, not people on Social Security, like the Department of Education. He's going after the department, and it seems like people on Social Security were getting paid a lot of money for doing nothing, the department, and so that's going away. Yeah, I know. And veteran, you think the President of the United States is going to cut veterans' benefits? Does that even make sense? Why would anybody ever do that, ever? That would be one way to never get reelected again, ever. Everyone knows a veteran. It's like knowing someone with cancer. Everyone knows at least one person with cancer. That'd be the dumbest thing a president, and it just doesn't make sense. So when you say stuff like that, you think you're going to win some moral argument, or like Trump's so bad that he's going to cut veterans' benefits. Son, if I knew he was going to cut veterans' benefits, I would never voted for him. Because I have my benefits. I know he's going to fire veterans who work for the VA, because veterans are lazy and they think they need a job and deserve some job when they get out of the military, which they don't. You're never guaranteed anything in this life, devil dogs. Ever. And most VA employees, whether they're a veteran or not, really don't do much. I know this because I almost applied to work at a VA hospital because they don't do much. My grandpa can't get his medication from the VA because of Trump's cuts. That's not true. Trump's cuts have nothing to do with the medication the VA gives out. Nice try, devil dog. Nice try, devil dog. You don't have to wait, Rolling Orange. It's happening behind closed doors right now, and you can thank Trump for Elon for that. I do thank Elon and Trump. I think they're doing a great job. I'm very supportive of them. Very supportive. Yeah, as someone who is currently around and working with vets, no, it's not. Yeah, it's people will make up stories, man. I'll go to the VA hospital right now. I'll take you guys there and let me know if there's any cuts. I was just in there a couple days ago for my psych eval. And they tried to give me a bunch of medication. I said no. Well, I took the medication and then I threw the medication away because I'm not going to drug myself up, boys. Yeah, peace out. I hope you guys learn your lesson next time. Shut the fuck up, Alexander, you pussy. Get the fuck out of here. Trying to tell me what the VA is doing and veterans. You're probably a fat fucking loser, dude. Trying to tell me what veterans benefits are and who can't get what. And fuck you. Get the fuck out. Get out of here. Forget about it, man. Forget about it. What's up, Maverick? I love this guy. What's up, Captain? Oh, Captain. Captain Mello. Hey, I'm not reading that, Captain. I lost nothing as a vet. Shut up. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Like, people are telling me that I'm going to lose stuff as a veteran. I'm like, what are you talking about, man? Like, what are you talking? I would know if I'm going to lose shit. Like, imagine someone trying to tell you, hey, man, you're going to lose your insurance. I'm like, what? Dude, I work full time. There's no way I'm going to lose my insurance. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're making cuts to Geico insurance. You know, they're going to fire a bunch of people at Geico, but that means you're going to lose it too. It's like, what? How's that? If they're going to fire a bunch of people working at the VA, how is that going to affect me getting my benefits? That doesn't make any fucking sense. But people like to make believe shit, man. It's weird. What's up, Douglas Compton? What's up, brother? Hey, Woody HC, man. Trump. America, brother. What's going on? Simplify, devil. You might not be affected, but many others are. Yeah, that's... what's up, King? King Koopa. Oh, King Koopa. I like that, man. Koopa from Mario. That's how I remember. Yeah, it sucks for them, man. I don't know what to tell other people. I hope it doesn't affect them, but if it does, man, tough titty, said the kitty. You know, imagine being mad that someone is making sure your money isn't being misused. Yeah, dude, incredibly weird, Rolling Orange, right? This is much bigger than just the VA. Well, I only care about my benefits in my life. If someone gets fired from the Department of Butthole, I don't care, dude. Doesn't affect me, doesn't affect my life. I don't care about people dying in Ukraine. I don't care about people dying in Russia. I don't care about Americans fighting a foreign war in Ukraine. You know, if they want to go out there and die in some foreign soil, go for it, man. I don't care about other people. I care about my brother, my sister, my family, my mom and dad. I care about my dogs. Some weird person that got his benefits cut doesn't affect me, man. I have no empathy or sympathy for people like that. I care about time. I care about dirty money. I care about my family on YouTube. But some weird stranger that you're make-believing in your head, no, I don't. I have no sympathy for made-up friends. He seems like a net positive to me. I freaking love Maverick. Ah, that's funny, dude. Amen, brother. Right? I mean, this is the here's the truth, devil dogs. Someone is telling you trying to convince you that if it doesn't affect my life, you should care about it affecting others' life. And I'm telling you right now, don't ever have that conversation, because it's a lose-lose. So I just go harder in the paint. You know, Matt, you should care about, someone yesterday was, you know, you don't care about Americans fighting in Ukraine. I was like, no, why would I care about some weirdo fighting in some strange war 3,000 miles from Graceland? No, man. Why would I care about that? Why would I care about some random dude in his house that's going to lose his benefits, may or may not? Don't know him. I don't know if he's a good guy. He could be a piece of shit for all I know. You know? I'm not going to sacrifice my will for a made-believe someone else, you know? Unless I know you personally, then I'll consider it. But like if Dirty Money or Longbeard, what's up, brother? If Longbeard, you know, said, hey, dude, my benefits got cut. Trump, yeah, that whole VA thing, Trump was going after veterans. I know personally, I'll show you, Matt. And he's like, yeah, I went from getting, you know, whatever, and now I get this, or I get nothing. Then that's a problem. But until that day happens, I will never believe a stranger in the videos. There's just that one video I'm talking about. It's like probably a 30-year-old dude. He stands up and just starts screaming in this like courtroom. I'm a veteran. You should blah, blah, blah. I got my benefits cut. I would almost guarantee that guy's not a veteran. Because people in the military don't act like that. People in the military don't even want to be around other people. So you're telling me this guy just wandered into the courtroom and wanted to yell at people for something they have no control over? It's not true, devil dogs. It's just not true. I'm on Social Security, disability, and Teamster pension. Nice, Douglas Compton. You did life well, man. If you got a pension from the union and Teamsters, that's and you got your, you know, you worked hard and got your Social Security. That's it's a good man. Good start, you know, to life. You know, I'm not the least worried. I went through the hoops with Social Security. There you go, right there, Douglas, right there. He's working. He's still getting a pension from the unions, which I'm sure someone will say Trump's going after the unions too. I'm sure that's a thing. And then and Social Security. Yeah, my parents on Social Security, and they're excited. They might get a tax break. It wasn't even 24 hours. It didn't pass, so the eligibility is still hard as it still is back than before Trump. But a year full of crap. Yeah. Thanks for pointing out the obvious. I ate a lot last night. I actually have to take a big old steamer later. That could have been the disenchanted vet. I don't give a fuck about disenchanted veterans. No one gives a fuck about my friends that are veterans. Why would I care about some random disenfranchised fat fucking veteran that probably served in the fucking chair force or the space force and sat on his ass all fucking day, and he's standing up and yelling at an American civilian? Fuck you. No, you know, disenfranchised. You know what? You can't. If someone's disenfranchised, I wonder why he's that way. He's been alive for 30 years, so the federal government and most of the presidents obviously didn't care about him and disenfranchised him. And now, let's just say he's disenfranchised and he has every right to yell at someone in court or whatever. You know what, man? Like, the 5 presidents before you fucked you over. You know, not the guy that just got in office 2 days ago. You know, come on, dude. Come on. Disenfranchised veteran. No one gave a flying fuck about me going to Iraq or my buddies or my buddy Ochoa self-deleting himself The war in Iraq just ended, like not that long ago, and no one gave a shit. Hell, man, people were calling us baby killers. Can you believe that? When I was flying home from Missouri, me and my buddy, who is way of a darker tan than I am, so in the military, Devil Dogs, when we showed up at an airport, we showed up in regular clothes. Then we had to go into the public bathroom to change because we can't be seen wearing our uniforms, because if someone watched CNN in the airport, they would have called us a baby killer, because that's what people called Vietnam vets, and they called us that. It's an easy thing. And some big old Karen chick yelled at me and my buddy and called us a baby in the airport. I'll never forget it. Yeah, no one cares, man. Stop having some weird Disneyland outtake on life where, oh, you couldn't have been a disenfranchised veteran. Every veteran is disenfranchised, and yet no one gives a shit. So why all of a sudden are people giving a shit about veterans? All of a sudden people start caring. Oh, you're taking away veterans' rights. Shut the fuck up. No, we're not. What's up, Native? I landed in San Francisco and was spot on by free people. Oh, was spit on. Yep. Yeah, that's the truth. And so you should never see someone in military with their uniform on, because if you're out in the real world with the military uniform on, someone will come up to you and spit on you, call you a baby killer, just run their mouth about something. So let's not pretend we care about veterans all of a sudden. Let's not do that. I am not interested. I always replied with best teach your babe. What's up, Jason? Oh man, hold on, that's a good one. Let me read that, Jason. Let me join the military so I can go fight for a rich man. Yeah, they'll say stuff like that, Native. Yeah. What are your thoughts on all the countries saying the U.S. needs to stop being the world police, but then we start pulling out things they say, no, you can't do that? Help, Jason. Jason. Are you still on, Jason? Yeah, I mean, I don't know how old you are, brother. You sound like you're roughly my age, because I grew up with America and the U.S. military. You guys are the world police. I was a military policeman in the United States Marine Corps, so I definitely know the feeling of being used to help other countries rebuild or build something or maintain peace. At Bullseye Ben was in the Navy, floating around the 7 seas, protecting shipping lanes and stuff. And you're right, Jason. Now that we're pulling out, you can just hear the freak show, dude. Like, I'm telling you, like Europe, like the World Economic Forum can't have meetings if they're worried about getting invaded by Russia, So I think Trump is playing a political game, saying if you guys are all going woke and not treating America fair, we're just going to pull out, baby. And now all these woke countries got it. The topic in parliaments or governments are not about how we can treat everyone nice and neat. It's the more conversations it's going to be turning to, hey, we got to start building our military because Russia's on the doorstep again. That's what I would do if I were Trump. I would let Ukraine fold, back Russia, because our allies in Europe are, Germany's arrested. Their American values are out the window. NATO and the EU is acting more like Russia. They have more in common, Russia and the European Union, than they have with us. In Germany, you can't talk negative about a politician. You can't talk negative about a politician online. You can't talk negative about anybody in the United Kingdom, France, Romania. Stop having elections. Ukraine will never have an election again. Name it, man. Canada, there's a weird situation going on in Canada, So America just packs their stuff up and we'll just go home. It's one of the greatest things ever, right? 5D intermittent backgammon. That's a good one. Hey, Howard, good morning, brother. How you doing, man? What's up, ENT? You think Trump is paying 70 chess? No, I think in Trump's mind, the European countries aren't his friends, right? So if Europe isn't your friend and Ukraine isn't an ally, and there's Russia, which the Cold War has ended, so there's like 3 different people that you know but are kind of fighting each other, you just let them fight. It's not 4D chess, it's just politics. You know, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. You know, if my allies are turning against me, well, you unleash the hounds on them, right? You just don't back Ukraine. You tell Russia, do whatever you want, buddy. And, you know, the world keeps turning. Dude sounds drunk. I had a couple of cervezas earlier, Captain Mello. I had a couple of cervezas earlier. And I have a speech impediment. So that's a double whammy, huh? Name a single war that was won without allies. That's where, okay. I got you, Captain. I understand, like, the ally thing, and you need buddies to fight a war. But you're looking at a war from a president's perspective, right? You're not the president. Neither am I. When you say, name a war that we won, you're thinking of it as a citizen looking on the outside, looking in. When you talk about war or fighting a war, just put yourself in the 18-year-old kid's shoes that's getting deployed to that foreign place. Because whether he lives or dies, that's him winning or losing. There's no winning or losing in my war. I won because I came home. So I won the war by myself, to be quite honest. And I had like 4 people with me that were maybe in arm's reach, but I can see out of my peripheral vision. Because in wartime, you got to stay, you're trained like a dog to look forward. And you're always by yourself during war. So in my war, I fought. I don't know if America won the war in Iraq or Afghanistan. That's up to everyone's personal opinion. But the war I fought, I fucking won, dude. Not only did I win that war, we fucking smashed. It was a blowout. It was 45-10 in the Super Bowl or whatever, man. We smashed. The winners of war write the history. That's true. And I am writing my history for winning the war in the Middle East. I guess we won the war in the Middle East. Remember, Captain, if you remember the war in the Middle East, the Iraq war, I think it was like 2005. Bush landed on the aircraft carrier and said victory in the war in Iraq, and we won. Bush celebrated the war in Iraq. Remember that? And he had a big banner that said like victory, and he gave a pretty stupid ass speech on the aircraft carrier. So, you know, and according to Bush's eyes, we won the war in Iraq. You know, I wonder what Mohammed Jihad says if I go interview the regular citizen in Iraq, Mr. Mohammed Jihad. I wonder if he thinks they won the war. You know, winning or losing is a perspective, and when you fight a war, there's no winning or losing, Devil Dog. Just people die, man. I mean, that's straight up. No one really wins. No one really loses. The Iraqi military lost because you don't hear about them anymore, and there's no such thing as the Iraqi military anymore. I don't know, man. Don't know, man. Same with Vietnam, right? Vietnam, we're good friends with these days. The United States Marine Corps, we go train with the Vietnamese army. We're very friendly with the Vietnam. So I think Vietnam won the war, and I think the United States also won the war in Vietnam. Yeah, two sides can win at the same time, because Vietnam got what they want, and we got what we want. Vietnam's not a crazy country, and Vietnam hates China. The Vietnamese hate the Chinese, dude, so it's exactly what we wanted. There's still a little communism, but Vietnam's very smart. The people there aren't stupid. And we do a lot of training with Vietnam and Thailand and Taiwan. A lot of our military goes down there. So there are winners. Yeah, I said there are winners and losers. Like the war I fought, I won. Bush's war that he fought, remember, he flew on the thing and he said he won. I'm sure if you go to Mohammed Jihad, Mr. Mohammed Jihad in Iraq, I'm sure he'll say he won. You know, no one's going to admit they lost, first of all. What's up, Kroger? 420, hey, Devil's Lettuce, brother. What's up? Hey, what's up, Kevin? 172,000 plus dead in the Russian-Ukraine war. Oh, yeah, right. Oh, yeah, Kevin. Kevin Flynn, what's up, brother? A lot of people died in that war. The current president is the first, nor will he be the last. What's up, clone geek? But yet Ukraine still got bombarded last night. Yeah, I wish the Ukrainian military was like better at doing their job. I wonder why the Ukrainian military sucks. I mean, they're really good. They stopped an invasion from taking over their whole country, but why do they let their cities get bombed? Or why did they even let a country invade their country? I don't know. What's up, Philip? It isn't our problem. I don't care. Dunn's the wild card. I'm going to give you a hug, brother. Yeah, man, I agree with you. It isn't our problem, and I don't care. I agree with you, man. I totally do. I don't care if Americans are fighting in that war and dying and being a stupid volunteer. You know, good for them. I hope that sucks for their mom's going to get some stupid letter in them. I don't think they won't even get it because it's not an American war. So that, you know, their moms are just never going to hear from their sons again. Oh, God. Imagine that. Oh. Don's a millionaire. I want to be a millionaire so freaking bad. Thank you for your service, Dirty. Yeah, Dirty money, man. How do you know I served? Ruthless person. Wow. What's up, Clone Keek? I don't get why we keep getting involved in others' countries when we need to fix our own. Wild card. That's what I'm hoping Trump is working on, man. I'm tired of it. Wild card. I'm so tired of it, man. I'm tired of hearing about. I'm tired about hearing. I don't want to know other countries' presidents' names anymore. I don't want to talk about what they're doing. I don't care about Russia. I don't care about Ukraine. I don't care about the Middle East. I don't care about Europe. I don't care about Africa. I don't care about South America. I care about 50 states, a little bit of Canada, and Mexico, because they're just so damn close to us. But in the end of the day, I don't really care about Mexico. Mexico doesn't care about Mexico, so why would I care about Mexico? It's a shithole. And then Canada's, I don't know that much about Canada, to be quite honest. I just know Justin Trudeau is not the prime minister anymore, and he talks like a lady boy. And he has that little gay lisp. Oh, God. Whoever gives me the land, I'll love the country. Yeah, that's a good one, Riley. I like that. Yeah, I mean, the loyalty has to go both ways, and if a country and the government's loyal to you, they'll give you, and they like you, and they'll want you to stay, they'll give you something to stay. What, in Italy, I think you get like if you move to Italy with, they give you a big tax break and stuff because Italy wants more people to stay in their own country. I know enough that they can keep French Canada, but be happy to take British Columbia Canada, yeah. That sucks, dude. Yeah, it sucks. What's up, Smiley? I feel bad for you, man. Oh, that's okay, brother. You don't have to, man. You don't have to waste feelings on me, brother. You really don't, man. I'm good to go, man. I'm good to go. I want you to feel, if you got feelings still left in you, you know, a lot of, you know, if you're a dude and you're feeling some sort of way, I would suggest you, you know, not act like a chick, because chicks, that's what chicks say, right? Chicks say, oh, I feel, you know, I feel like you don't pay attention to me or you don't love me. Nah, you don't have to feel anything towards me, brother. It's all good, man. I want you to be happy, and I don't want you to waste any feelings on me, man. Waste them on someone else that deserves it, you know? That wants your care. I don't want your feelings. I don't want your disgusting feelings on me. It's gross, devil dog. It is gross. Get your feelings off of me. So did Russia, CED? I don't know what that means. Budapest Agreement? No clue what that is. It's not the American agreement that I know. At least Russia is sending troops. All the U.S. wants are those rare earths. the rare earths mineral. What's up, Philip Riley? If they give us the minerals, we'll help. Yeah. Yep, I will only help you if you pay me. That's how it usually goes. Santa Barbara, no. Jackson Ransom, what's up, man? I'm, where am I? I don't even know. I'm in this big ass freeway that I've been stuck in traffic for like an hour now. It's been one hell of a ride. Ukraine isn't even particularly rich in minerals. The whole thing is bullshit play. Yeah, I don't know about that. Buffalo. I'm not sure. I'm sure they have some sort of minerals, you know. It's a very big country. I'm sure they have something that the United States wants, for sure. I heard like the nuclear power, we own their nuclear power plants. It's just like the Iraqi oil. You know, I remember people had a big deal, you know, we're fighting a war in Iraq because of their oil, and I was like, yeah, for sure, probably. It's not over weapons of mass destruction, I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you what, you know, what's the one thing a military needs to fight a war is oil. And if you send your military to an oil-rich country, you're going to steal their oil. Militaries have been doing this since the beginning of time. Hey, what's up, Vertus Voss? Each city and state is a corp as well. Yeah. Ukraine's biggest claim is oil. And then wheat fields. You know, they got a lot of wheat fields. So. Wheat fields, and then and oil or gas or whatever. Yeah, I'm not sure. But I know wheat fields. We are seen as corporations as well. Look up the citizens in the law book. And hello, hey, what's up, Vertas Von or Voss? Yeah. If you don't look at yourself, yeah, I agree with that. As a corporation, you know, you're the best commodity. The government looks at you as a number. You should look at them as a number. That's what I do. You know, people that are getting fired that are federal employees are just a number to me, and they'll be replaced. We were in Iraq for the heroin. Afghanistan had the heroin. And I think you're right on that, Native, because shortly after the invasions of Iraq and Afghanistan, remember the opioid crisis? We talked about it yesterday. After the two invasions of Iraq and Afghanistan, a lot of veterans were coming home, and then the opioid crisis hit in full swing. I wonder where they got their heroin from. Weren't we paying heroin farmers in Afghanistan to still make heroin? I believe the USAID discovered that, or DOIJ, which is absolutely insane. Yeah, there wasn't that much of that stuff in Iraq. Saddam was not going to have a bunch of heroin addicts around him. Saddam was Saddam, dude. Saddam was his sons. Oh, God. Hey, what's up, Howard? USAID had our guys guarding poppy fields. Yeah, you're right, Howard. You're right. We would be in charge of guarding poppy fields. Yep, you're right. I'm sure some branch of service in the government would pick those. It's like the crack epidemic, you know. It's our government sold crack to our poorest neighborhoods to fund the global war on drugs, or whatever the fuck it was. The crack epidemic, dude. But at the same time, it's a choice to smoke crack, so it's not a hard epidemic if people choose to do it, you know. We went in for their artifacts and stole it all after Gilgamesh tomb was found. Oh yeah, we went in there like a week later into Iraq. Oh wow, I didn't. Yeah, I need to look more into that, Veritas. We don't get grain from Ukraine. No, yeah, we got our own grain here, brother. Yeah, we don't need the grain from you. I'm just saying they got a lot of it, and I'm sure we can buy it from them. Yeah, I would buy Ukraine or grain from Ukraine, then resell it to Africa or China, some poor country. Saw this soldier in the fields. Was nice to have insiders. Oh wow, what's up, Toll? Dr. Seuss over here. Say no, Ned. What's up, brother? Hell yeah, man. Semper Fi, brother. Hey guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks for tuning in and hanging out, man. Like, subscribe, buy me a beer, kick me in the nuts, whatever you want to do. Adapt and overcome, devil dog. Helmet's not a chair. You fight wars with your hands. Sounds like a personal problem, and at the end of the day, when your head hits the pillow, nobody cares. It's a limited ceasefire. Yeah, what's up, Riley? Philly Riley. Yeah, you know, we'll see how long it lasts, if it even lasted. But, you know, we got to give Putin something that he can go home to and tell his people that he won, and sacrificing 1 million innocent lives in the Russian army was worth, you know, 2,000 miles of nothing, of farmland that will be a new, a 39th parallel line like North Korea and South Korea. It'll be something like that. And then Zelensky will have to technically lose the war, and then sue for peace, and then have elections. That's what's gonna happen. Why would we help someone that can't help themselves? Zelensky said out loud that he doesn't know where the money that we gave him went. He only received half the money. The rest of the money, he doesn't know where it went. And then he threatened American women and children, and then he threatened us again, dude. The guy can't shut the fuck up. The guy needs to shut up and stop. And he campaigned against Trump. What a moron. What a moron. You can't get any dumber. I want to talk to whoever's around Zelensky and be like, dude, who are you taking advice from? Who's he taking advice from? Crypto brought me to politics. Whoa, Riley, really? How explain that? The crypto brought you to politics. That's interesting. Explain that, good sir, if you don't mind. You're parroting Russian talking points. Are they Russian talking points? I don't know. I don't really give a shit about Ukraine. You know what I care about doing is not fighting a weird war in Ukraine or Russia. So I suggest whoever has nuclear weapons gets to win the war. That's how it usually goes, right? Who has the biggest stick in the playground sets the rules. Well, Ukraine doesn't have a stick, nor do they have a true military to beat Russia. So either here's Ukraine's options. Either they fight this war until they exhaust their military and completely collapse, and Russia will just take over all of Ukraine. NATO and Poland and the Baltic states throw their soldiers into the mix and take on a nuclear power with nuclear weapons. That could be option B. Option C, Zelensky sues for peace and gives Putin the land that Putin invaded and lives to fight another day. I honestly would go with option C. Option B, you know, are you going to really trust France to send you money and equipment to fight a war that you're never really going to win, technically? The Ukraine military will never push back the Russian military out of Ukraine. It will never happen. Never happen. The only way it could happen is if someone else sends their young men to Ukraine to do it for them. And if someone else does that, Ukraine will not be a free country, because Ukraine didn't fight for their freedom. They let someone else do it. Ukraine has to do this all by themselves, with very to little to no help. There's only three options. A forever war that Ukraine will lose, a war with all the European powers, or they live to fight another day. Three options, devil dogs. What's the best? If you were Zelensky right now, what would be the best one for you? It's all a distraction either way. Best if we try and fix our own country than worry about others. Absolutely, boss. Absolutely, brother. A huge push for copper mining to resume in a big way now in America. Oh, that would be great. Yeah, we got to get our copper guys going again, man. Copper dudes, our mining dudes again. I miss those hardworking guys, man. Like, I don't know if you guys ever, you know, you guys had a grandpa back in the day. Those dudes were hard as fuck, man. My grandpa, those dudes were smoking a pack of cigarettes every hour. You know, they put in fucking 50 years in a mine or out west, you know, and now we got our basketball players are painting their nails and dressing like chicks, going to the basketball game. And football you got to put on a sports brawl to tackle the quarterback now. It's a fucking joke, man. Like, people grew up to got soft, bro. What happened to Kobe Bryant, dude? You know, Kobe Bryant wasn't gonna take no shit from nobody. He would call people soft. He would call people pussies, dude. Michael Jordan, you know, what happened to those guys, you know? Now we got a bunch of lady boy. You lady boy, I love lady boy. You good lady boy. Nah, you're no lady boy. You lady boy. But, you know, it is what it is. Why do you care? What's up, Cody? Come back with PTSD and build a house for his family. Guy was a rock. Dude, Maverick. That's what I'm saying, brother. Like, dude, my grandpa dude, these dudes were hard, man. Hard men to grow up around. I remember when I was little, dude, my grandpa was, my dad, you know your grandpa's a tough mother effer when your dad, you know that your dad is giving him respect, you know? It's just, I don't know what happened to men these days around these parts of the world, man. Trump is a laughing stock. He's our laugh. Oh, what's up, Buffalo? He's our laughing stock, and I love him, brother. If you can't laugh at the president, then, you know, the president's made to be laughed at. It's a crazy, impossible job to do. So if you're laughing at the president, as long as you're laughing, you know, that brings you some joy to your life, then he's doing good. Giving in to mental illness isn't being nice. Nate Zilla, one hell of a point, Nate. Absolutely, I agree with you 100%. That's why I'm not doing it no more. I'm not doing it. I think fighting for Ukraine as an American citizen is a mental illness. I think I even thought about doing that too. When the war kicked off, I was like, dude, I can go over there and wreck some head, you know, crack some skulls. But that was just me and my crazy ideas thinking out loud. But I just went to go skydiving the next day. You know, you just got to get out the adrenaline out of you. He's a businessman, and this country is a business. You're right. You're right. Karina Stoll. You're right. It's just a business. It's a pleasure doing business with you, you know? Wild card, Ukraine isn't our issue. You're right, brother. You're right. You know, and I'm going to change the subject, man, because it's old, and honestly, if Putin takes over Ukraine, I will clap for Putin. If Ukraine takes over their terror, I'll clap for them. I don't fucking care. I don't care about this subject. You're right. You're right, brother. You know what I care about? I care about deporting more illegal immigrants out of the United States. That's what I care about. If you don't speak English, you gotta go, man. English is the official language of America, and it's only common courtesy to adapt your mannerisms to the country you so desperately want to live in, and you should learn English and then be a citizen. If that doesn't happen, you gotta go. You just got to go. Go back to your third world country where they don't like you and they don't even take care of their own citizens, man. I agree, man. 100%, you gotta go. Stop the Chinese farmers down here. Stop the illegal immigration. But like I said, man, none of it really matters. If you want to stop all this, people got to start going to jail, man. And I don't advocate. I really don't. I don't want. Rooting for the government to put other people in prison is not something I'm for. But holy shit, it's going south. You know, right? I mean, what the hell is going on? It just honestly, you can be a Jeffrey. And no one goes to jail. No one goes to jail. Only one person, that Maxwell girl. Only one person went to jail. What? The Maxwell girl goes to jail. I don't know if she even banged anybody. Like, she should have, if anything, she should have been the one diming people out to save her own ass. Like, what the hell's going on? I never knew of a huge mass crime like this where no one goes to jail. I mean, it's the same. I mean, okay, I hate to say it, boys. I'm a Trump fan, but for some reason, the guy was charged with a felony and never went to jail. It's the same thing. It's our justice system is either a joke, which I think it is, or it's so corrupt at the very top, they'll pick and choose. They'll pick and choose who goes to jail and who doesn't. I don't know. I just knowing the only people that go to jail. I've worked in a jail. I've worked in a prison for a long time. I've worked in a prison. The only people that go to jail are people like us. jails aren't made for, I don't know, man. That's why if nothing changes in this 4 years, Devil Dogs, then I mean, I can't, I almost can't partake. It's just like weapons, from the weapons of mass destruction to a political party and our whole justice system charging an ex-president with a felony and then never going to jail, and then Jeffrey Epstein, and then the JFK. It's like, dude, like, it's worse than I thought, you know. It's worse than I thought, you know. It's never give up your Second Amendment right, Devil Dogs. Never give it up. Over the past 10 years, 20 years of my life, ever since I was an adult, 17, 18, the government has been the worst thing I've ever witnessed, dude. It's so bad. If Ivanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd date her. Oh yeah, she's bomb. Bianca Trump is bomb, dude. I don't know though. She got a lot of plastic surgery. She kind of doesn't look as attractive as she once did. East, what's up, Doug Jones? Don't worry about facing the facts that your savior is a red creed. Oh, Doug Jones, I know what you're saying, dude, but if you don't like Trump that much, that's okay. You know, just in 4 years, you can vote him out. No worries, brother. You don't have to get mad at me. But I love you, Doug Jones. I hope you liking our president will give us an outlook. Just, you know, I don't care about the weird insults, you know. It's kind of strange. Like, give me a different perspective of what you think, you know. Don't be negative against an 80-year-old fat man that likes to play golf and dyes his skin orange. And he has, for an 80-year-old man though, he kind of has a good set of hair. It's weird, but it's still there. Yeah, Doug, just give me give me something I'm missing, you know. Give me something I'm missing. Now, what am I not seeing that you see, you know? She was almost a kid, and his daughter, oh my God, Doug, give me something else, baby. Make him put on his little shows and dances, all as people think he's gonna save them. There's I don't know what that means. Hey, what's up, Fin? Honestly, man, you should listen to one of Bernie Sanders' speeches. Sounds like you and him agree with a lot of issues that everyday American faces. Oh yeah, hey, Fin, I think Bernie Sanders had very good ideas. I think he's a little off his rocker with more like socialism and stuff like that, but I liked listening to Bernie like 2014, 2015. He was really good. But if you watched him, we all saw him get snuffed out of the Democratic Party, right? We all saw that. He became another politician, you know. But he's more socialist, man. Like, he's a little more socialist. He's like kind of anti-gun. I don't listen to him at all. So my understanding, he's not found the guns, you know, the Second Amendment. He's very socialist. He has great ideas. I think he has good talking points and stuff. And I agree with some of the stuff. Like, I agree with some of the stuff fucking Hillary Clinton would say. You know, it doesn't mean I don't. I disagree with some of the stuff Trump says. You know, but, you know, who was our only two picks? It was Camel Toe and Trump. I was like, who do you think is going to win? Some ugly, you know, fat, you know, what Camel Toe? I mean, she wears a goddamn man suit, dude. Like, if you think you're going to win the presidency, you're gonna have to be somewhat attractive. I hate to say it. You're not gonna win the presidency looking like someone hit you with you fell off the ugly tree and hit every fucking branch on the way down, dude. I mean, I agree with, but then it's implementing them. You know, I think Trump's the best at trying to implement certain policies, and we'll see, man. I don't know, man. Trump is hot now. Doug, not my problem. They have kids. Yeah. Listen, I'm an independent. I hate both parties. I agree with you, Fin. I'm not a big. I grew up making fun of politicians. You know, that my whole family, we all, you know, our government's full of morons. You know. What I do know is that while Republican senators are dodging town hall meetings, he's going out to hear them out. Oh, Bernie? Yeah, but you know that here's the problem with Bernie Sanders doing anything. No one pays attention to him, and he's about 90 years old, and he's gonna die pretty soon. Like, no matter what he says, he can have the best ideas in the world. It's a waste of time. He's a dying old man. Like, it's over. I'm not listening to a dying old man. I barely listen to Trump. Hell, I barely listen to myself, and I'm dying, you know? I think there's a certain point at your age you should stop. You should just stop and enjoy life. And I think Bernie Sanders, Trump, you know, Biden should have all done it. You know, once you hit 60, what are you doing, man? Go, like, I can't wait to be 60. I would hang out with my family all day. I don't know. Maybe I'm age biased, but I just get mad because I want to be like, hey, I would love to hang out with my family and not have to put up with politicians all day. But it's power, devil dogs. It's nothing else but power. JD Vance is a little snake in the grass. Yeah, I don't know him that well. Bernie is more intelligent than Trump. Like, okay. Starfleet Trump is like 80. Yeah, I know. Trump's old, man. Trump's an old man. He's still, dude, have you seen that guy play golf? He's really good at golf. I'm really shocked. What's up, Sound? What's up, Narrow to Sound? You're 100% about why you would want to work. Scammo these days? Yeah, we're scammo these days. What's up, Bryson? Vance is gonna get memed into office. Dude, Bryson, he is, dude. And he's going with it, too. He's funny, man. He's a Marine, brother. He's got a sense of humor. He's a Marine. Marines do have funny senses of humor. Oh, shit. I went the wrong way. Anyways. He's gonna get, yeah. JD Vance is gonna be definitely our next president. I mean, let's have a real states are taking care of schools. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's good, man. Let's. Who could the Democratic Party put up for president? Anyone have anyone know of anyone good, or? Do they have someone in mind? I don't know. That's the problem. I don't know if the Democrat Party has anybody. They don't have a leader. They don't have an idea. The only thing they run on is anti-Trump stuff. They're so anti-Trump. The Democratic Party, what Chuck Schumer yesterday was advocating for bigger government. He was advocating for bigger government. He was saying Americans that make their own money, Americans that think they make their own money, shouldn't, they say they don't want to pay tax because they don't want to partake in the government. And dude, total communism, total communism. They don't, and did you guys hear that? Or am I the only dumb one that listened to that stupid conversation? I appreciate that you're discussing openly and civilly, by the way. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Finn. I try, brother. I sometimes I go off my rocker, you know. But if I ever do that, just say something that I'll correct myself, because I try to stay balanced. I don't try to pick sides or anything. I don't really care. You know, I vote only what's best for me and only what's gonna do right for me. I don't vote for anybody else or anything else or any country. I vote if I hear, whatever I'm doing might get more money, I'll vote for you. That's the only way I vote. So if you're talking about race or religion or country this or country that, I vote what only is going to benefit me. Period. And I try to balance that out between left and right. But yeah, I don't know why you would vote for something else that doesn't matter to you. I don't, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, if I ever get off my rocker, just yell at me. Say, Matt, shut up. What's up, Wildcard? I met plenty of lawyers who don't even know the law. Oh, yeah. The lawyers, yeah. Lawyers doesn't mean you know the law. Or have you ever met someone say they're a lawyer, but they don't practice law? I always knew, like, when I was little, this girl, a lady that was my mom's age, my mom would always go, this girl always says she's a lawyer but doesn't practice. So it's like, you're not a lawyer. It's like saying, oh yeah, I'm a doctor, but I don't work in a hospital. I don't practice medicine. It's like, then you're not a doctor. You're just a dude. I'm in the military. Oh yeah, what branch of servicing? Well, I'm in this branch. That's a made up branch, dude. Matt, sit up, like this. Sit up. Hold on, Don Court, like that. Am I leaning? Am I slouching? I don't claim to know every law, but Title 22 doesn't say you don't have to pay taxes. Same, not one of them knows the actual law. Even a judge says it's the same thing. Don Coy, you got me. No, I'll try to sit up, brother. Oh God. Oh God, my back. I kind of spazzed out. Things get heated and people are scared. I think we get lost in it. Yeah, being open to discussion should be applauded. Thank you, man. What's up, Jake? Thank you, Finn. I like your I like the way you come on here and also have a good equal balance. You know, it helps me. And, you know, if you come in with the open mind and I'm trying to, yeah, I think you got it, man. I think we got it. What's up, Jake? Because I care about other people having a fair chance. Well, that's communism, brother. And in America, we don't believe in communism. If you want to believe in everyone having a fair chance, I'll tell that person that you're trying to help to work harder. You know, pick yourself by your bootstraps. In my day, when I was growing up, I would walk to school going uphill 10 miles, and then coming home, I would walk uphill coming 10 miles. So I don't want to hear this. People don't have a fair chance. I think people are just lazy, to be quite honest. I would ask, what were you doing after high school? What were you doing during high school? Did you have a job during high school? Did you try to work during high school? Did you try to work before you hit 12 or 13? I did. Where was that guy? You know, I've had, if you compare me to a 37-year-old guy, you got to start from when you're like 12. Because when I was 12, I started working. So I've been getting work experience and being around adults and knowing how business works. If you compare me to a 30-year-old that's just starting his first job because he spent 10 years in college, well, we're on a different playing field. You know, he's playing softball with little lady boys, and I'm in the major leagues. You know, it's because I started, you know, being an adult at an early age. We all know there's 25-year-old babies out there, you know, that still sit at home with their mommy playing video games. And then they're asking why they can't do anything. It's because they were babied their whole life. I blame that on the parents, right? I blame that on the parents. I can't. What's up, Jake? I can't. The most in. Yeah, I can't. I can't read that good, man. Guy has below average IQ. Yeah. I kind of do. I kind of do. Yeah, I was on hooked on phonics growing up because I had a hard time reading. I was good at math, good at like writing, you know, penmanship with cursive, but reading and then comprehending like if I read a story, I would be like, what the fuck did I just read? Like, I barely can read as it is, and then you're trying to make me think as I'm reading. Doesn't happen. Yeah, and that's why I joined the military, the Marine Corps, man. There was no, I was low IQ, low intelligence, so I joined the, I decided not to go to college, because that's where all the smart people go. I decided to fight a war, you know, for my country. God and country, devil. God, country, football. Yeah, I'm not ashamed of it, man. You know, I'm not ashamed of my my low IQ and stuff. I have 3 degrees. Nice, man. Nice. I got one. I did get a degree after I got out of the military, or got off of active duty. It worked out, you know. Again, you know, no one really cares about it. Even my job right now, no one really cares about the degree. They just want you to show up and do the job, you know. That's all it really is. Can't even discuss your hatred. Oh, being a vet should never be ashamed. Oh, what's up, Charlie? Nah, man, I'm not ashamed about being a vet. I'm ashamed that I fell for the weapons of mass destruction bullshit. I think we're all kind of mad about that, because I think 9/11 got us all hot and bothered, and that was an easy 1-2 combo for our government to pull the wool over our head, you know. But no, I'm not ashamed of it, man. I'm very proud of my service. My grandpa and my other grandpa both fought in the Korean War and World War II. So I'm, you know, being in the service was the best thing I've ever did. It's still the best thing I ever did. I'm a little handy capable, but you know, what is this? Oh, 655. Oh. Let's see if that's it. Where's my glasses? Oh. What's up, Jake? The reason why people are complaining is valid. Cost of living, true. Housing, true. Education, true. Healthcare, true. And other essentials have been disproportionately rising against both the minimum and average wage. Yeah, and that's a huge problem. I mean, I'm sure our federal government has a lot to do with why things are going up. If they keep printing money and then giving $6 billion to an Iraqi city, trying to figure out if they like Sesame Street or whatever the hell it is. Like, you can't, a country can't function like that. You know what I'm saying? This is like a mission, man. I love this little, I love this town. I love this bar, my type of place. Mm-hmm. Oh shit, the fuzz. Mm-hmm. I love this bar. What happened? What the hell happened here? Why were they? Oh, they're probably buying some menthol cigarettes or something, or menthol chewing tobacco, since California banned all menthol. Good thing I quit chewing tobacco, dude. If I was still chewing tobacco, I'd be going through withdrawals right now. Oh God. Mm-hmm. I love this bar, my type of place. Hey, look at the core. Yeah. Get out of here. Give me this thing. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. I'll ruin it. The Marine Corps flag, maybe it's right here to the right. I would pull it out, but I don't want to ruin my setup, boys. What's up, Maverick? Enjoying the day off, going to go see my nephew for the first time? Oh, hell yeah, man. Hey, I got my nephews later, man. We're going to go to the medieval times. I'll be posting it on my shorts, so don't forget to like and subscribe, Devil Dogs, and stay tuned. I kind of post cool stuff every once in a while. Is that right, Howard? Knott's Berry Farm or something like that. Something that, you know, no one sees. I try to post nice things. Oh, whoa, what is that? Oh, mission. Oh, you guys want to go see this? It's the old Spanish mission out here. I wonder why there's Spanish missions out here in California. Is that a thing where Spain owned some of California back in the day? Weird. Hell yeah, Matt. All right, brother. All right, I feel confident. Yeah, I got the Pirates of the Caribbean medieval times scenario tonight. I'm super excited. I'm gonna pretty much bullshit my way through. Hey, Alice, bullshit my way through work. What's going on, Mom? How you doing, Alice? And then go hang out with my nephews and go see some pirates. You know, it's gonna be cool, man. I'll post a couple shorts on it. It'll be dope. Welcome. Whoa, where am I at? What is this? What is this? Okay. We're golden. We're good. We're good. Good. What is a pork butt? A pork butt? A pork butt, like a pig's ear or pig's feet. It's probably a piece of meat of the pig. Pork. Like I guess, I don't know. I have no idea. Pork butt? I'm not sure. It's great for cooking. Oh, Charlie's coming out with some knowledge. Pork shoulder. Oh, wow. Nah, dude, bacon's so good. Pig is so good, man. I don't know how that religion doesn't eat that stuff. I guess it's bad for you, but man, bacon. Have you guys ever tried bacon? It's so good. Yeah, oh, it's so good. Drive safe, bro. Great channel. Keep it up. Oh, thank you. Hey, Philip, man. Simplified, brother. Thank you so much, dude. God bless, dude. Just hanging out with my weighing out. Rock out my hang out with my clam out. Rock out with my cock out. What was that from? American Pie 2. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, Devil Dogs. I try to just... Oh, Chris Tucker, April 9th. That guy's still alive. Chris Tucker. Holy shit. April 9th. Oh, Chris Tucker. He kind of still looks the same. God, I love bacon. The belly is the bacon. I raised swine for... Oh, really? I didn't know that. Hey, Jesse James, what's up, brother? Bacon, or the belly is the bacon. I had no idea. I raised swine for 4-H as a kid. Whoa. Nice, man. You should be anywhere near those nephews after... You shouldn't be anywhere near those nephews after earlier. I don't know what that means, but okay. I mean, I blame Trump for part of it. Economically speaking, tariffs are inflationary and will increase the cost of living objects. Objectively, most of the blame falls on mega corporations. Yeah. I mean, even Trump said there's going to be some hard times coming up. Yeah, he's admitted that tariffs will put a little dent in the stock market and stuff. But like I said, most Americans are cool with it, man. I'm cool with it. The stock market falls or goes up or goes down. Don't gamble in the stock market. It is what I don't know, man. The president of the United States wants to slam tariffs on everybody. Hang tight, boys. We can bitch and complain about it all day, but we gotta hang tight. Hopefully there's a light at the end of the tunnel. We'll see. No tariffs are not inflationary. A low one, yes, but make it high enough tariffs is historically always forced companies to move. Yeah, that's a good point too. That's a really good point. What's up, Selena? Here, piggy. Hey, piggy. You got a good point, because we don't sell any vehicles in Canada because they're just too expensive. Or let's talk about Germany. Go to Germany and you'll never see a Ford F-150 there. But if you come to America, you will see BMWs and Volkswagens all over the place. So our president goes, okay, Germany, since we can't sell our Ford F-150 trucks in Germany, we're just going to tax you the same as you tax our own vehicles. And if you're an American and you want to buy a Beamer or a BMW from a dealership, it's going to be priced out of the market and you'll have to go buy something else. Doesn't mean you have to buy it. It just means it's going to be priced out of the market. You can call that inflation. I call that just go buy a different car. If inflation is like eggs, there's only one egg you can buy. But then again, if there's cheaper eggs in Mexico, let's buy them and ship them up here or whatever. I want to see an F-150 in Europe. I want to see an F-350 Harley Davidson lifted gas guzzling diesel being sold in France. I want to see that. Until I see that, I don't want to see any more foreign shit in my country. And then if you want to sell your Beamer in the United States, you have to open up a BMW plant in the United States, and then that's the only way you can sell them for a reasonable cost. That's what I would do, and I think that's what they're doing now. You are not allies? That's right, brother, we're not. I'm not allies with nobody. I didn't sign no paperwork. I didn't sign no peace treaty with Ukraine. The Cold War is over for Russia with me, man. I didn't sign no paper with Ukraine stating that we will protect you if you gave up your nuclear weapons. I didn't sign that shit. Who signed that? Who signed that? Who surrendered America to some weird cockamamie Ukrainian country? Who did that? I didn't. I'm not going to go fight for some stupid country in Europe. Why would I do that? I already did that, to be honest. So why even speak? Because I can, Miranda. Ever heard of average? No. Comparative? No, I don't. No, I haven't heard that, because that's a made-up word. They're not federal. Oh God, I already know where you're coming from. We actually did it. It's called the Budapest Memorandum. Who did it? Not federal. That's what I mean. Who signed it? Who signed that paper? I didn't sign it. Who did? I didn't sign it. I don't. So if I have an option not backing that piece of paper, I'm going to take my way out. It's a clause to get out of a contract, right? It's a loophole. If if I didn't sign it and my president of the United States says we're not going to oblige by that stupid contract, then we're out. I didn't sign it. Why would I sacrifice my future for some old man who signed a piece of paper, 50 years ago? Fuck Ukraine, fuck Russia, fuck the Middle East. You guys can deal with. We're not the world police anymore. We were treated unfairly for many years. We were called invaders or colonizers or baby killers. We were called veterans were spit on in Vietnam. European Union is not our ally. Germany, you can't criticize politicians, or in France you can't do that, and England you can't do that. It seems like Europe went too far weird, and America's out, man. Americans are done. We're done. Well, that's why we put in President Trump. That's why Trump got the popular vote. That's why he won all 7 swing states. That's why the Republicans won the House and Senate. Because America, we're packing up our shit and we're going home, brother, and it feels good. Does it not feel good, devil dogs? Does it not, dude? It feels fantastic, man. Every day I watch the news, I get happier and happier. Most correct thing you said all day. You are done. That's right. We are done there, Glock. We are done, brother. Doubt you can ever read that. Yeah. Oh, no, I'm not reading that. That's insane. Why would I ever read that, Federal? That's crazy talk. That's a whole paragraph. Man, when you're writing me a fucking page, a thesis on why you think you're right, I don't care why you think you're right or wrong. I'm just talking my mind, brother. And if you're talking your mind, that's great, bro. I'm glad we can have a banter back and forth. But at the end of the day, you got 3 years, 4 years to wait to ever correct anything that we're doing. And if you don't recognize, Barcelona Road, baby, John Barcelona, Simplify, guys. Good. If you guys watched the show Pacific, it was like Band of Brothers. Oh, good show, man. Who's watched Pacific or Band of Brothers? The great shows, man. Classic. I used to watch. I have those on VHS. It's a proxy war. You're right, David. It's a proxy war, man, and we're done, man. We're done. No more wars for United States. We'll say if Ukraine wants to go to war and Europe wants to go to war with each other, we'll sell you all the shit to go to war with each other. That would be great. You guys we'll sell Europe a bunch of tanks. Everyone can fight each other, and then just America will back and reap the benefits of war. I'm in for that, devil dogs. If you're not down for that, then we got a discussion on our hands. I'm out. Please consider a loss of control. Later, brother. Later, Glock. Simplify, man. You take care of yourself, man. Come back anytime. The devil's compound's always open, brother. Always open. Always. You're always welcome here. You can lift weights. You can hit the sauna. You can go for a run. You can get in the Muay Thai gym. You can get in the boxing gym in the compound. You can go to the bar and have a beer. Hell, you can even go to the smush room if you want, ladies. But the one thing we're not doing in here is we're not going to have fun. You know what I'm saying? Gotta have fun in the devil's compound. If you don't want to have fun, go to the Angels compound. Go to the Angels compound. I bet they're sitting there looking all white and pretty with their wings and their halo. Here in the devil's compound, gentlemen, we get down and dirty. Helmet's not a chair. You fight wars with your hands. And my phone fell down. No worries, devils. My setup is all broken because it's old. And I can't afford to buy a new one. But we're working on it. Free Ukraine from Russia. Or free Ukraine from Russia. Free Ukraine from the dictator Zelensky. What's up, Circus? Is that Circus? Bro's afraid of criticizing a foreign nation. What's up, a foreign nation. Like Mexico? Oh no, Mexico's a shithole, man. Mexico is an absolute, that's a foreign nation, right? Mexico's a shithole. And that's right. And my family's from Mexico. So I'm allowed to say that. I'm allowed to say that. The recession's here, maybe for you, Devil Dog, but I've been making more money than I ever have in a long, long time. I've made more money in the past, what is it, just since January 1st, the beginning of the year. The recession's for you, not for me, Devil. I don't know. Sucks to suck, but not all of us have a shitty life, and you know, most people that voted for Trump are recession-proof. So we know who you voted for. Someone that, you know, the Democrat Party is usually not good with finances or money. So if you start hearing people talk about they're going through a recession, just kind of feel bad that they don't understand where money comes from. Or like, you know, when people say the billionaires have all the money, you know, it's not gold where there's a finite amount of gold on planet Earth, or we just haven't found all the gold. Money's printed on paper and then mass produced like a Tesla truck. It keeps going and going and going. Hey, this is a border checkpoint. Woo! USA! USA! Go get them, guys! Wow, look at all the semi-trucks getting pulled over. I guarantee there's an illegal there. I guarantee it. We'll drive by a Home Depot and then call ICE on these guys. No, I'm just kidding. The guys from Home Depot are pretty legit. If you guys ever, word of advice, if you guys ever need someone to help you to move, go to Home Depot, say I need 2 or 3 guys, right? They will all try to jump in your truck. Very nice dudes. They will probably have a backpack with like tape. You know, they got their working belts. They're very professional because they don't want to like go to your house and ruin your shit. But dude, they will sweat their asses off to try to help you move, dude. Every time I move, I will grab like 2 or 3 dudes from Home Depot. I'll give them like $20. I'll buy them lunch, buy them like a 6-pack, and then I take them back to their house. It's real nice, man. And they work their asses off. Just an old trick up the sleeve if you guys want to know. Because if you buy some movers, it's like $500-600. And let's be clear, I'm a business and I want to save money. So if I need to save money, I'm buying illegals. Suckers. Anyways, devils, enjoy the ride. Enjoy the Pacific Ocean, man. We'll swing by so everyone can see the Pacific Ocean. We're right next to Camp Pendleton, California, boys. Home of the United States Marine Corps, the Hollywood Marines. Not bad. You're driving a truck. You're not immune to the recession. Oh, I'm immune, brother. Don't get that twisted. I'm immune. I was immune to all the diseases and all the recessions ever. I don't think I can ever die, to be quite honest. I'm not immune. I'm immune to the recession because the government just printing out money, and then they keep giving it to the billionaires. And I'm a billionaire, guys, if you haven't noticed. So I have all the money in the world, and I'm recession proof. And I know you guys are trying to tax the billionaires more because we store all the money. You know, we have all the money. There's not more money to have. He got his recession vax. Yeah, exactly. Under the Biden administration, I had to get a vaccination for recessions, and I took like 3 of them. So I think I'm good for the next 3 recessions in American history. Other than that, devil dogs, if you're not if you're not recession-proof vaccinated, then it sounds like a problem, you know? Not mean, Jelly Bean. Triple pecked for the bird. Triple pecked for the bird flu too. Nice, Maverick. Bobo to hobo. What's a billionaire club? We're all rich in here. That's right, brother. I stole a bunch of Monopoly money when I was a kid, and then I've been collecting interest on it the past 20 years. So it's grown up to a couple $1 billion by now. What's up, Leo? Specifically protecting them against employer misconduct. What's up, Henry? Keep your eyes on the road. Don't crash us. Crash on us now. Thank you, Henry. I appreciate. I will, brother. Super fine. Not mean, Jelly Bean. What's up now? Hey, Amy. How about those eggs? Yeah, if you're Amy, if you're new to this that topic, we people on over here, we were complaining about egg prices about 2 years ago. So I know what you're doing. You are now realizing that egg prices are, and they were up about 2 years ago. That's we voted. A lot of us voted for Trump was because prices in the store were just astronomical. And so we voted for Trump to help lower the prices. Yeah, you're just a little late to the game, but I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you're noticing that prices are sky high. Hopefully by the end of the first quarter, which is April 1st, it will change. But it might take longer. I don't know. Our previous president would piss so many people off that gas was so high, the supermarkets were out of control. So we voted in someone to hopefully lower it. Welcome to the club. I'm glad you're here. I'm fine you're here caught up. Chop chop, young lady. Chop choppy. You're just 2 years late to the club, ma'am. But I love you. I'm glad you're here with us. I'm glad you're fighting the good fight now. You can't blame high prices on the guy that just took over office 2 months ago. No, that's what you're trying to do. But if you talk to any Trump supporter, they're going to tell you, yeah, man, we were bitching about this thing. It's like, you're just 2000 and late, man. 2000 and late. It's like listening to NSYNC or Backstreet Boys in this day and age. It's just weird. You're just weird. It's like thinking Eminem's still a good, rapper. It's like, yeah, he was good when I was like 10. But, now that he's like 55, he seems like a very weird dude. Yeah. You're just late to the game, mama. That's all. That's all. I'm glad you noticed egg prices are out of control. Shit, man. I think me and the boys noticed this in 2023. That's why everyone was getting so fucking pissed off. That's why Trump won all 7 swing states, man. That's why he got the popular vote. That's why the Republicans and the MAGA party won the House and the Senate. It's because you guys don't really give us, like, I want to vote Democrat, but you guys are just, all your policies are just anti-Trump. Literally, Chuck Schumer, the Democratic minority person in the House, is yesterday he was saying, if you're Americans get mad that they make their own money and the government shouldn't tax them, and he said bullshit. He said, we allow you to make your product. You don't do it by yourself. The government helps, and you should pay the government. That's what he was saying, man. Unfucking real. The complete opposite of what this country was founded on. And like I said, Devil Dogs, the other political party that we have in this country goes after the Second Amendment, thinks that you should pay them money. It's just weird, man. Control, power. 2 million of dumb speeches, hell yeah. Yeah, brother. What's up, Amy? Hey, I hope you get everything you voted for. I really do. Absolutely, Amy. I appreciate that comment. I really do. I'm sorry for the negative, weird tone I tone out. You know, I do, man. I hope we all do, to be honest. Because Obama, no one got anything from Obama, right? I didn't get anything from Obama. I never got anything from Bush, Clinton. I never got anything from Trump's first term, which kind of got thrown up into the wind because of, I mean, the dude was getting impeached the whole time. How can you do your job when you're in court half the day? And then he might run for his third term in 2028, I think. I think he's going to fight to get his third term because of his first term was stalled by the Russia Gate hoax. And remember, he was supposed to be a Russian spy. What happened to that? Like, I'm still waiting for him to go to prison for being a Russian spy. Like, someone still has to explain to me what happened there. So, we'll see, though. What's up, Finn? I hate to say this, but it does need to be said. Trump's current economic policies will absolutely increase the cost of living. I don't know, Finn. I mean, only time will tell. Only time will tell. I will definitely let you know, because here in the next maybe a year or two, I'm going to buy another house. And if I can't afford it, then that will be a problem. But, you know, someone that makes $30,000 a year thinks, you know, it's all relative in how much money you make. So if you're a poor person, you're going to always assume that things are just outpriced, you know. If you're very rich, you're going to assume everything is cheap. I don't know. Kind of perspective. For me, I'm fine. You know, I'll let you guys know if anything affects my life. But as of right now, gas is down out here in California. That's about it. But in California, we got to deal with Gavin Newsom, and we all know what he's about, right? We all know what's good with that guy. That guy's a weirdo. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. You boys love Mexico? Yes, sir. How's your day going? Hey, what's up, slut cake? Long time no see, brother. How you doing, man? Doing good, man. Chopping it up with the crew in the compound, hanging out with the fellas. Amy Lade Bertie Sanders is standing up for the little man. You think so, huh? You think an 80-year-old man that's been in politics his whole life is standing up for the little man? What little man? What man I don't need him standing up for me. I think he's an old buffoon. And before he gets anything done, the dude's going to pass away. I mean, he's going to pass away in a year or two, so it doesn't matter what he says. No one's going to remember Bernie. Oh, you're true. He talks like a weirdo. You know, that's that one thing. Bernie, you know, he stands up for the little man, you know. A politician doing anything for anybody else but themselves is, oh man, you're in a world of hurt, you know. You're in a world of hurt. Putin ignored an agreement. Yeah, no one cares about Putin. Stop talking about Putin. It's weird. No one cares about Russia. If you care about Russia and Ukraine so much, you can go over there and live there and jerk each other off. I don't give a shit about Russia or Putin. The Cold War is over. I hope Putin and Zelensky jack each other off in the building. Other than that, I don't fucking care. They can play with each other's ding-dongs. Or nuke each other. Honestly, they could... The freaking rapture can come down in Russia and Ukraine. I wouldn't bat an eye. It wouldn't affect me at all. I would just keep on keeping on, brother. My electrical bill is still going to come in on the 1st. My car note's still due on the 14th. Ukraine won't help me pay my bills, so fuck them. And Putin can suck it, man. Most people could barely afford their bills before Trump. That's right. That's right, Niles. That's right. The little man is the kid who was abused. That's long, man. You wrote a paragraph. Didn't start developing until 16. Who literally can't walk and living under $300,000 debt. Parents put them in. Glad you're reading the comments. Hey, yeah, Niles. I try, man. I try to read them pretty quick, man. But it's tough. But you say something good, I'll find it. I'll find it. I sometimes it's tough, so I might miss it. But I try, brother. Is Europe a country? Dude, I don't care about Europe. Europe can suck my dick. You know, you build a bridge and suck 100 dicks, you're still a dick sucker. You're not a bridge builder. I got that too, man. I thought that was the funniest saying in the world, dude. Love saying that out loud. If you're an engineer and you build one bridge but suck 100 dicks, it doesn't make you a bridge builder, it makes you a dick sucker. I freaking love that. I love that saying, dude. So if someone knows who that YouTuber is, dude, I love that guy's funny, man. Don't buy foreign. Well, you're right, Daniel. What's up, Daniel? Our propaganda hard for you, Spanky? Anything over a sentence makes your head hurt? Yeah, it kind of does, man. Reading sucks. I'm not good at it. I don't like it. I'd rather I'll throw the directions away. Yeah, but hey, guys, if you're new here, welcome to the Devil's Compound, man. My name's Matt. I served in Operation Iraqi Freedom and Operation Enduring Freedom during the Bush and Obama wars. Served in the United States Marine Corps. Semper Fi, hoorah. My MOS was 5811, which is military police. There's the garrison side of the police job, and then there's the field MPs. So you kind of learn both. You know, you learn the badge and gun, and then you learn how to shoot and scoot. My job in Iraq was, we called it IRP, Instant Reaction Platoon. Some people call it a Quick Reaction Force, QRF, or, you know, whatever. Yeah, QRF, Quick Reaction Force. We just called it IRP for some strange reason. So, yeah, man, missions, bombs, the whole works, man. Pretty cool stuff. Served for a very long time, and had a great time. Anyways, Devils, Semper Fi. Enjoy the ride, brother. Welcome to SoCal. Welcome to SoCal. QRF, yeah, Quick Reaction Force. Yeah, Quick Reaction Force. It's also dumb. Well, a lot of people are saying buy local without realizing we get a lot of materials to buy local from foreign places. Well, yeah, instead of buying, we got to figure out how if we can make it in America and buy it cheaper. We need to start figuring that out, right? You know, we need to start figuring that out. Especially whenever, we can't sell anything to anybody else. If we can't do business in France, why is France doing business in America? Can't be scared, gentlemen. If you're scared, go to church. If you're scared, go to church. Hey, what's up, Frankie? How you doing? Hello, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Happy Thursday. Yes, sir. Happy Thursday, bro. How you doing, man? Devil the Dude, IFV, what's up, brother? Semper Fi, man. We got about 8 minutes left, guys, so if you guys want to start wrapping it up, I'm okay with that, man. Don't worry. I'm gonna end the stream here. About 8-minute warning. It was a good stream, man. Not a lot of people jump in here. A lot of different theories and different perspectives and lives and different personal opinions. that's the thing you figure out before you tax the only other valid option. No, let's just pull off the Band-Aid, brother. You know, everyone that voted for Trump wants this Band-Aid pulled off. You know, let's stop pussyfooting around this subject and just pull the Band-Aid off. Yeah. And let's be clear, gentlemen, if you want to buy French wine and then now it's priced out of your price range, just buy a different wine. I'm sorry. There's choices you can make. And you can always find cheaper. Always find cheaper. Like if you go, for me, you know, I grew up around farmland. So instead of going to a grocery store and buying $10 eggs like everyone else has to do, I go to the farm down the road. I knew the farmer for my whole life. And he saves me a dozen eggs, and I gave him like $2. I don't know what to tell people, you know. I live in California too, and I know plenty of people with chickens. In California, like my buddy has a chicken coop in his backyard, dude. And he has a worm farm because he has to feed the chickens. And chickens eat everything. So I have a buddy, dude, he'll finish his dinner, he throws his scraps in the chicken coop, and the chickens will eat fucking anything, dude. They're like little T-Rexes, right? Like, I think chickens were T-Rexes back in the day. I think T-Rex, if you think about it, right? Like, if you think about a dinosaur, usually, like dinosaur, it's furless. There's no feathers. It's furless. Do you know anything that's furless besides a reptile? But are dinosaurs reptiles? I think they used to be chickens, man. Because chickens, I seen a chicken eat a styrofoam plate. Wild. What's up, David? You eat what? What? Hey, Gold Eater, look up Japanese beetle traps for chicken food. Ooh. Gold Eater, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? That's interesting. No, those were kangaroos. Oh. Hey, kangaroos are, kangaroos don't really do anything, do they? Oh, you thinking T-Rexes were kangaroos? Oh, wow. That's maybe. But I don't know too much about kangaroos. Are they I know they're kind of mean, but do they eat like meat? Like chickens would, if a chicken was like a size of a car, it would eat you. It eats anything. Like, that's what I think of a T-Rex. It would just eat you. Like, it has no, like a grizzly bear or a polar bear, man. Polar bear, have you seen a polar bear? The white one's vicious, man. Imagine being stuck. Oh God, this thing is awful. I gotta buy a new one, boys. These things are like $40. They're pretty expensive, these little stupid stands. Maybe I'll just duct tape it. They fight like a mother effer. We need to breed 13-foot tall chickens. My B-Day was yesterday. Hey, man, happy birthday. Gold Leader, happy birthday, brother. Semper Fi, man. All right, Devil Dogs, I'm out of here. It was one hell of a ride. We spent 2 hours and a half streaming. Good stream, man. Got a lot of people in, a lot of talks, a lot of arguments, but I think we solved a lot of problems today. I think we did. Met Amy. Amy was a nice lady that wished us the best of luck, and I hope she's right. I hope we do get what we voted for. I hope we do. Amy, if you're still listening, I appreciate those kind words. Even though I gave you a little attitude, me lady, I'm sorry, but I get carried away. What's up, Maverick? Hey, Devil Dogs, I'm out of here. Finn, Maverick, Gold Leader, I appreciate you guys. Howard, kangaroos are a vegan. Thank you guys for coming on and hanging out. Howard, thanks for cleaning up, taking out the trash for me, brother. I owe you one. I'm out of here, devil dogs. I'm going up a neighborhood right now. I'll show you the neighborhood, then I'm peacing out. But Simplified Devil Dogs, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys later today, and yeah, that's it, boys. Peace.